Tummur in vlogging.
Hello, my friend. It's Tummur time once again, and it here in Finland starts to be the most darkest time of the year. As you can see here, there's not too much light coming in, but maybe we'll manage with this. There's this nice side light coming, of course, which gives this scene a dramatic look. But hey, here once again doing the vlog. As I've been doing the streaming tests a lot lately, I have continued with those, and day before yesterday I did some tests with settings once again, and now I found where in the Windows 10 are those audio settings. They are not easily found. So I was able to first of all, I've now found where I could set the multitrack on my audio interface. I found the setting, and now I'm able to use another mic, which means that from the computer I can have another USB port open for maybe a camera, but that's another thing coming later if I choose to do so. But what I was talking about is that I found that the Windows settings that where I can choose the frame rate, the sampling rate. So I increased the sampling rate to 48 kilohertz, and on the OBS I have the same settings, 48 kilohertz on the audio interface also. So everything set to 48 kilohertz, which means that everything should work okay. But what happened was that the picture worked good. Whatever frame rate I was putting on the OBS, no problem. But the sound, the pitch of my voice rose up. So I was like Donald Duck speaking on it was funny, of course. It was funny, but not really convenient for doing this vlogging. No, I mean the streaming thing. It was fun. So I first thought it was the picture's frame rate which was wrong, but it didn't have any effect. So I went back to the Windows settings and changed the setting to 44.1 kilohertz, and then everything started to work okay. But the funny thing is that I did it only on Windows side of things, not on the OBS or the audio interface. So I only had it on Windows, but I think Windows setting overrides everything because it worked okay. There wasn't any lag. But the last test which I did was good for a minute, but the second minute there was none of the audio recorded. So there's still some problems, but it was quite late on Tuesday evening, and I chose not to continue more. So I probably set everything to 44 kilohertz, and try to work out with that. So what else? So streaming continues, and Skewed, my record label, is doing a release on tomorrow, which is Friday the 15th of November in 2018, and I'm pretty excited about this release. It's a new artist for my label, for our label, and Chuck Burley is doing his first release on with me. So Void Complet, the track is Cherry's Groove, and there will also be my my remix on the release. The original track is quite trippy. There's some rave chords and all that, but then my remix is more like breakbeat kind of style, which I haven't done. I like it. I hope you like it also. So what I've been doing this week is I have advertised the release, doing some blog campaign, and not much response from them, but that's usually with the blogs. We have a video for the original track, and then I have set up everything so I could do a live stream for my remix, but as you know already, there's some problems with the audio, so I haven't been able to do that. That's one thing which if I'm able to do it this weekend, I will do it, do the live stream of the live performance of the remix, and then I would advertise that to get some visibility for the release. And so this is Void Complet's or Chug's first release on our label, and it's the good sound, I think. This like weird but good, but for the dance floor. That's like what I'm looking for when I'm going for artists, if I'm going. Keeping couple of artists on this small label and while doing other things, it's quite work heavy, at least during the releases. There's lots of things to do, so I'm planning not to take too much artists on the label, as my time is limited. But if some point I am able to hire an assistant who could do these things and maybe do technical things in music, then I will definitely go for that. But that's in the future. So Chug's release out maybe already when you see this. If not, then you'll see this early. Then in next month there's my release on December. I think it's somewhere after mid December, and there will be Chug's remix. So we have worked now together a lot, which is fun. So maybe this is for this week. All the topics I have gone through. I will probably test things on Saturday with new setup. For the streaming, music is going good. Don't worry about that. Streaming is the main focus now because there's some advertisement coming on, but maybe later I will talk about that subject. It's otherwise this rant will go on and on. So maybe it's just best for me to stop now, and I'll see you at this video thing. Thank you for joining.
Tummur in 2019.